All right, folks, we're going to work out our camera issue here as we're setting up shop here still. But we're pleased that you could join us here at Byrd Arena, where the Ohio Bobcats are set to take on the Cincinnati Bearcats. Action already in play. I'm Paul Lockman. Pleased to be joined by Austin Coleman. Coleman here on a big road game. Big contest for the Bearcats.
Yeah, we lost to these guys last time when they came to our barn, so we like to beat them up in their place tonight. Good matchup here. OU always have a good program, so I'm looking for a high-scoring game tonight maybe.
It should be much better ice conditions than back at Sports Plus.
Yep.
Not to dog on them, but just facts are facts. So we played about 55 seconds, first stoppage in play. And in net starting for the Cincinnati Bearcats, none other than Michael Weber. Weber coming into today's game with a nice 7-1 record, 282 goals allowed average, and a perfect 909 on save percentage. There's another save right there as he sticks it away. Ohio controlling. Ohio wearing some nifty Veterans Day uniforms with the green camo. Looks good. Bearcats are wearing their Trusted Roads black uniforms, gray numerals, red and white trim. Adrian Farhat, one of the best Suey players on the team, is on the camera works. So we are all privileged to be in his graces as we have a stoppage in play. Face-off will come to the offensive side. Did we not get the tripod set up?
I don't know. I don't know why I don't
I think
use it.
it's too big on the bottom.
Didn't even work, but it was worth a try. So we're gonna kind of work with it like almost as if you're watching your grade school play.
Yeah.
You know, you got the parents cam. So consider being privileged. You're gonna watch from parents cam tonight.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a new special technology we're working here with University of Cincinnati. State of the art. Puck comes up to the neutral zone, bringing it with speed. Damian Lohner, wrist one, and a glove save is made by the Bobcat goaltender. Oh, no. I saw you flinch. That's not good. Blue Jackets take a loss to the Carolina Hurricanes is what I'm being told. Good news is, if you're a UC Bearcat fan, Bearcats basketball team with a convincing noon winner
Big W.
earlier today against Savannah State. Bearcats hockey looking to get another win on the board for the school. Icing should be the call. Good to have you as the color man, getting the Hawkeye on it, if you will.
Right. Yeah, we got a good view up here tonight.
Good view. No screen in the way, but no tripod. So as soon as we get rid of one nuisance, you're going to have to work with another one here. I'll work on the link here. Face off one back to Matt Lindley. Lindley fires one in. It goes wide. Got it. You know, you're not just a broadcaster here. You're in charge of a lot of things to work with. Puck being jammed in there along in the corner, far side, here in the Bearcats' end. Still fighting for it. Skating forward now is the defenseman for the Bobcats. That's number 2, Patrick Daniels. He moved it ahead. Play continues as the Bearcats go in their own end to pick up the puck.
There you go.
Errant pass goes wide. That one nearly broke it up. Now coming in strong on the play is Jack Struwig. Puck goes behind the net. Struwig has it, tossed it up top, where it is played there by Donahoe. O'Donahoe, I should say. Fun name to say. Puck goes on the far side. Bobcats winning the puck battles here early. Cincinnati trying to move it out. I believe that's Kyle Talibi moving it ahead. No, that was Matt Lindley. Puck comes toward the crease where Weber just plays it softly off the stick of Brad Budai. And we'll have a stoppage in play. 16:42 to go. Bobcats have an early shot advantage, 3-1. Cincinnati coming into today's game, 15-2. Strong mark. One of those 2 blemishes, though, Austin Coleman, as you had already mentioned, came at the hands of this Bobcats squad. Definitely like to see redemption tonight.
Yeah, and this win tonight certainly helps the rankings for the future when the next set of rankings come out. So definitely look good on paper here if we can come out with a W. and beat them well. Not just, win the game by a goal or so. I mean, beat OU well, kind of like how we did against Louisville the other night.
That was the last game Cincinnati played, 10-3 final, knocking off the Louisville Cardinals. Big-time win after a loss in the state of Kentucky in Louisville. Bearcats get a shot on net. That's off the stick of Dylan Metterhouse. We'll have a stoppage in play. Greg Bowers wins the draw. Back out to Dorf. Dorf back down low. Metterhouse plays it down where Jacob Sneezik picks it up. Sneezik fights off the hit. Bearcats keep it in. Only momentarily out come the Bobcats. This is Yenchar. Yenchar fires one toward the net, sticked away by Weber. Bearcats trying to move it up and out. And Sneezik leading the charge. He moves it ahead for Bowers, who was close to being offsides, but he stayed onside via the referee's opinion. Puck coming out now to the neutral zone. Yenchard just dumps it wide. Bearcats will get a regroup. Now, Coleman, maybe you can explain this to us. There's a couple of different weird quirks to each hockey rink. I think you know where I'm going to say. The benches are split apart.
Yeah.
So there's no real second period advantage. What a play. Ryan Murphy keeping the play alive. Had a 3-on-2, went cross ice to Drum. Couldn't connect on a pass. It goes wide. And speaking of errant passes, Bobcats can't connect on one, leads to an icing. So we're back on the right side of the ice here.
Yeah, you got the old school style benches on both sides. Neutral zone's real small. A lot of space behind the net, behind the goal line. So, a lot of ice to work with in the offensive zones.
Now feel free to talk at any time, Coleman. I know I'm holding the mic. I'm just trying to make sure it doesn't go onto the Bobcats bench here, as it's really not able to fit on this little ledge.
I'll take them on if it does. I'm not worried.
Well, that's good to know.
I got Adrian Farhat on my right here. So.
You ain't kidding. He's a big, imposing 6'4" goaltender.
Yeah, he's ugly, so it scares him away from the beginning too. Can't forget about that.
Someone needs to tell Farhat to take that Halloween mask off.
Oh!
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
That was a good one.
We'll keep play going. Bobcats dump in. Big late hit there. And a Bearcat is slow to get up. Not sure the number on it.
Cougs.
Oh, that is not good. Kugler took a shot up high late. No call. Puck is snagged in there, and Kugler still fighting that off as he's a strong guy, able to skate to the bench. 4:29 to play. Puck is dropped. Bearcats win the faceoff. Nice play behind the net, able to center it out. Puck was intended for Lang, just couldn't get it to him, was the captain, Damian Lona. Top of the circle, left wing side. Puck put close to the net. We have a penalty and another Bearcat down, so Bobcats playing a little aggressive here.
It didn't even look that bad. I guess it just caught him in the head, in the right spot.
It's Chris Bowers that shaken up there a little bit. And we have a penalty. Now the penalty boxes are both on this side.
Yeah.
Am I right? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a little bit. That's definitely the advantage of the home team here to the Bobcats. Anytime you do draw a penalty, you got your aided bench right there, as opposed for Cincinnati skating cross ice. Bearcats will go on the power play, somewhere they have been strong on the season, ranking 8th at 45%. I'm going to say 46% because it's 45.6.
Yeah, we like to round up.
We round up around here. Bearcats have the puck pinned along the boards. That's Lang. He fights it off and sends it behind the net. Talibi chased after it in black.
Oh, just landly puck separation there, big body.
He moved his man off the puck, not afraid to share a little sweater action there. Lindley picks it up. He was hooked big time and drawn down. No call. Puck sent right in onto the bench. Luckily, the backup goalie is wearing protective gear. I think he just made a save. So Joe Shevchuk is not starting this game. He made a save on the bench as the clearing pass hit him. Bobcats trying to clear it in their own end and do. Michael Lively is in net for the Bobcats, in case you're wondering, if you're a Bobcat fan watching. Or no, excuse me, I was just corrected immediately. It's Gustafson. Gustafson makes the stop. Glad I didn't make that mistake too many times during the game. That would be quite embarrassing. So instead they start Gustafson. Gustafson 2-3 on the year. Not the goaltender Cincinnati saw at Sports Plus. They saw Lively. I can't tell with these uniforms, so excuse me. Brady Kiplinger fires one cross ice. Save is made by Gustafson as he skates left to right to make that save right wing side, or left wing side. 22 seconds remain on the power play. Kiplinger, Drum, Murphy on the ice along with Rossiter and Okada. So they will be the last guys on the ice for this power play, trying to get one more tally. Puck kept in by Okada, able to deke out a man, sends it wide. Murphy looks cross ice, and he's unable to get it.
Man.
Okada thought about chasing it, couldn't. Murphy now chases after it. Weber makes a nice one-on-one save to keep this game tied. Here comes Okada back the other way. He's got Rossiter supporting. Fires, finds the wrong side of the net. Ryan Murphy just dumped his guy big time and has his stick caught up in the paraphernalia. Or that's Okada's stick. Okada tried to swing it around. Nice tip drill play there. Couldn't connect. Ohio OK just dumping it. That's the leading scorer, Pergolizzi. Just dumping it in on Weber. Weber moves it ahead and play continues. Both teams able to get a change. 11:30 to play here in the first. Puck kept in. Nice play. Matt Lindley fires one, trying to get it in. And deep. Can't. Lindley having a back check now.
Got away with the tripping there. We'll take it.
Mason Schmidt falls on the play. Danny Matea, the beneficiary, as he takes the puck in. Fighting off a check, picked up now by the Bobcats. Puck moved ahead. Dumped on in. Matt Lindley.
Oh, big.
Takes out his man after getting stripped of the puck.
I love it.
That's something you don't want to do. That was his candy bar.
Yeah.
He wanted it back. Puck sent wide, cross ice, nobody there for Ohio to jam it home. That was every bit of their intention. Ohio coming in 10-3 on the year, a home record of 3-1, scoring 60 goals compared to only giving up 35.
Stay in front, Chris.
Michael Weber fighting off a few shots there from sharp angles, hit along the far side board. Cincinnati now picking up the physical play. Puck sent toward the crease. Ohio controlling.
You need to find a whistle here. Get a breather. These guys have been out here for a while.
Puck sent toward the net. And then goes off the glass.
There we go.
Comes right out to the defenseman, Matt Worst, who fires one in on Weber. Weber able to make a save. Exactly 10 minutes played here in the first period. No score. A lot of respect for this Ohio team that defeated Cincinnati in the playoffs and went on to nationals. But a team that Cincinnati has been able to beat as they swept them in the regular season last year.
Yeah.
Lost the first contest this year, maybe, just maybe. You know, when you already got the loss out of the way, that means, you know, we can claim 3 wins in a row against this team.
Yeah.
If need be. I guess you'd only need 2.
Yeah, we'll probably see him at the TSCHL tournament eventually. Don't know exactly how that format will look right now, but sure we'll see him there. But yeah, definitely stung last year listening to him in Virginia at the Liberties facility. And you don't like to lose to him and miss out on some league points.
So that makes 2 in a row Ohio's taken from the Bearcats. The Bearcats definitely owe them. Puck being played back and forth. Cincinnati able to claim it behind the net. That's Kyle Talibi. Talibi backhands one for Lang. Lang skates up ice. He is taken down. No tripping called as it was right in front of the official. Puck left there, picked up by Cincinnati. as it was just kind of forgotten about by the Bobcats. Kugler steps up trying to poke that puck forward back into the zone of the Bearcats. Instead, Ohio moved it down into the defensive zone, making Cincinnati have to bring it out from there. Right back immediately. Kugler sends one wide. Bearcats chase after it. Puck now in the corner. Greg Bowers tries to play it ahead. Sneeze it quick there. Right in the center of the slot. Top of the circle's range. Able to pick up the loose puck and immediately fire one on net. Good recognition there by number 16. Get a offensive zone faceoff here.
Good shift there by Kyle Talibi, just causing a lot of puck separation in the pucks of the net, working it low, winning his one-on-one battles. Hell of a shift by number 23, the man in black.
Call him WD.
The silent killer.
You ain't kidding. I was just about to say, he's like WD-40. He's a very greasy guy. He can play in those areas that not a lot of guys are eager to go to. In the corners, in front of the net, wherever he's needed. And he can back check as well. Bobcats moving across the blue line, stepping up on the play with Rossiter. And it actually led to a loose puck in front of the net. Bearcats were able to pinball it away.
Yeah, they're pass across your own crease. You got to be confident with that pass. Easton didn't put enough on it. And got hit hard there, but gets right back up. But yeah, if you're going to go across the crease, your own crease passing the puck, you've got to pass it hard. There's a turnover and a goal.
A good shift by Austin Reynolds and company. He did not get the final goal there. I believe that was Pergolizzi who finally put that one home, and the Bobcats jump out to an early 1-0 lead.
Yeah, had a few chances there to get the puck out of the zone and couldn't. Then Michael just kind of fumbles on that save on that puck, and nice juicy rebound, and they're able to finish. 7:40 to go.
Yeah, not what you want to see, though. The Bearcats had a 2-0 lead at the end of the first period in the loss to the Bobcats. So nothing really to fear, as this game can take different shifts at any time. Though the Bearcats are being doubled up in shots right now, 12-6. Bobcats trying to move it in. That's James Francis. Looking to send one in, and that puck popcorns into the Bearcats bench. And we'll have a stoppage in play. 7:08 to play. Puck is dropped. Bobcats with the win. Off the draw, that's McPherson coming up left wing side, dumps it back. Looking on a backhand attempt was Logan Drell. Instead, the Bearcats move out with it. Here comes Ryan Murphy, knows what to do. And folks, that puck was in and out of the net like that. Man, does he have that right wing shot down.
Yeah, goes short side there on the goaltender, glove side. Good shot, basically almost a water bottle shot. Beautiful.
33.
Last time he was on 2-on-1. I think he tried to pass it to Dalton. This time he keeps it and buries it in the back of the net.
Learned his lesson for sure. 33. Point number 62. Game number 18. Goal number 33. I'll let that sink in. Game number 18. Unbelievable. Puck goes into the bench again for Cincinnati. Last time that happened, the next dead puck, it was a goal. Gotta like the dance moves there by Farhat, getting into the Fijis, right? No? The Bee Gees, I don't know what they are. I was born in 90. Lang sends one wide. Kugler able to pinch up and forward. Talibi in the corner. Being pesky as can be. Puck now able to move out. Kinnaman lost the puck. Cincinnati able to take control, but lose it in the offensive zone of the Bobcats. Ohio controlling. Right circle, sends one well wide. There to pick it up was Budai, as he just sends it around and allows Ohio to control. 5:50 to go. Bearcats have tied it right back up. Who else but number 22? And here comes Nick Okada. Okada knows how to draw some points as he takes a check to the back of the number. Loses the puck. Ohio has it behind their own safety net. Clearing attempt. Broken up by Damian Lona. Ohio having to do it again on the other end. Reynolds, good movement there. Crossing the blue line, sets up his man, who gets a shot on net. Weber there to make a save. Not sure who Reynolds set up, but Michael Weber was there hanging tight the entire way.
Yeah, that was good entry there by Austin Reynolds. Good move around the defender. And just another good look for OU.
Solid focus there by Weber. Puck now far left wing side. Puck now dumped in off the stick of Pergolizzi. Chased after by the Bobcats. Puck is wide. Cincinnati will look to move out with it. Long stretch pass broken up. Rossiter lays out his man.
You can't hit Austin Reynolds that hard normally. That's a good hit by Rossiter.
Austin Reynolds does not get squared up very easily. And wise move by him to not take any sort of redemption penalty. It's always the second guy who gets hit. Once took the hit well, got back up, continued on his shift. There's McAllister able to fire one in. Easy save for Gustafson. .425 to play. Bearcats win the draw, left wing side. Brady Kiplinger was the centerman who fought off that puck. Puck behind the net. Gustafson not really sure where it was until it popped out to Matt Lindley on the blue line. Now it's back behind. Ohio comes away with it, looking to move it ahead. Sends one wide. And the Bobcats are not okay. They thought Chris Bowers kind of got in the way, interfered with that play, but icing is called nonetheless.
Yeah, OU had the right to argue that there. Chris Bowers stepped up on the clearing pass, and the OU defender tipped it all the way down, so therefore it should cancel the icing, but the refs got that one wrong.
Cross ice feed there, looking for Kiplinger. Not able to connect. Bobcats trying to come away with it. Murphy to Kiplinger. Kiplinger behind the net, brings it up top. Matt Lindley comes in, but it is poked away, and now moving ahead with it was McPherson, who sends it wide ice. Bobcats lose control, but it is pinned up along the glass. Now controlling are the camo green uniforms. Tripping call undetected by these officials. They're letting them play. Only one penalty so far in this game. Bearcats did not tally on their man advantage. Shot is blockered away and into the protective netting. 3:13 to go. A lot of ones up there. First period, 1-1 is our score. Puck is dropped. Talibi fights for it in the corner. Damian Lona is there to just dish it right back to him. Wise play. Puck gets stuck behind the boards. No one there to claim it. Now Stephen Lang is in the corner to chip it down. A lot of back and forth play. Ohio trying to get it out. Cincinnati looking to set up. Puck rolls off the stick. Funny of it, Nick Okada setting up Michael Weber to be active with the stick. Knock it away momentarily. Bobcats send one wide. Kugler is there. Picks it up. Looking to move it up. Can't get it there. Goes to the blue line. Sent in low. Patted away by Weber. Bobcats able to get a change. 2:24. Pass intercepted off the stick of Damian Lona. Coming away with it is Logan Drell. He's got it behind the net. Skates around before losing it. Nick Okada. there with an active stick. Okada now behind his own net. Will take a second, get a breath, and now Cincinnati will look to move around with it. Tipped in by Talibi. Cincinnati able to get a line change. Called out by the Bobcats. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first period. Ryan Murphy tied things up. Now Cincinnati looking to take a lead. Busting in with the puck are the Bearcats. Puck sticked away. Von Kieserling had it. And active sticks by the Bobcats allow them to clear.
Middle.
Coming in hard and strong is Danny Matea. Matea has the puck come off his stick. Knocked off by James Francis. Colin McAllister not allowing the puck to easily leave the zone. Now it is. Coming in is Dorf. Dorf looked to feed a man up front. And now the puck is in on the corner. Working hard late in the shift, and Colin McAllister under a minute to play. What are your impressions so far here in the first, Coleman?
Both teams getting good chances. Both teams also settling the puck down in their offensive zones, trying to set things up. So a lot of back and forth. Goalies are making some, not too difficult saves, but they're making the saves they're supposed to. So just like to see the offense keep up, keep putting the puck towards net. Good things are going to happen for us.
Yeah, I'd say loose rebounds are going to be key here. Doesn't always need to be a flashy goal. So take any sort of garbage goal you can get. I believe Ohio scored on a rebound. A little bit of a flashy goal by Ryan Murphy, I'd say, when it goes in and out of the back of the net like that. But like to see how it goes. Penalties have not been a factor. Only one called. And nobody able to tally off it. Puck sent off the glass, but captured by Kiplinger, who's able to keep play alive and allow play to continue below the net. Matt Lindley fires one, the put back, oh my goodness. Brady Kiplinger had a shot, puck is still loose, and that will end the first period. Really close saves. Gustafson, feet to the fire as the period ends. Bearcats were down 5 shots as the end of the period closed. And they have closed in on that. They are now down 1 shot as the period ends, 15-14. Both teams have struck for a goal. That's the end of the first period. We'll be back with second period of action after this. Please stick with us here on Bearcats YouTube. Thanks for joining us again. We're back here at Byrd Arena in Athens, Ohio, where the Ohio Bobcats are hosting the Cincinnati Bearcats. This is game number 18 for the Bearcats. Bearcats coming in with a 15-2 record. Opposing them are the 10-3 Bobcats, who have a win against Cincinnati. But all things can change tonight. Bearcats and Bobcats tied at 1. Music takes its time to come off, as now Bearcats will be moving offensively right to left. Austin Coleman, bear with us. He is going to be the cameraman for the time being. Stephen Lang brings it in left wing side.
Paul, let him know I'm going to have the best camera work in the league right now.
There it is. You heard it from the man himself. Bearcats send one in off of Gustafson. Puck comes up, but not out. Okada there to keep it in with the backhand, but there to collect it were the Bobcats. So one goaltender to the next. We've gone from Adrian Farhat, first cameraman, now Sean Hare. And we appreciate his service, as we did Adrian. And we thank you for watching at home, wherever you are, on the road. We appreciate it. Nick Okada bringing it in, left wing side. Big game for the Bearcats. What do you want to see out of Cincinnati here in the second period?
I'd like to see them stretch the ice more. I feel like they had some good opportunities to break the puck out of the zone and really stretch the ice the way they like to, and didn't accomplish that. So maybe get in the zone a little bit quicker, use their speed, and just continue to put shots on net for sure.
Icing is called. Weber's hand is up, and the puck reaches the red line, so we'll have an offensive zone face-off for
And
Cincinnati.
When scores are like this, 1-1 and a big matchup, I like to wonder, what would Andrew Mahone do? So hopefully he's doing well, and he's thinking about what he would do better than, let's say, Ryan Murphy. I'm sure Mahone probably would have gone bar down on Murphy's goal, opposed to where Murphy just put in a perfect spot over the guy's glove. So hope you're doing well at home, Mahoney. See you tomorrow, guy.
There you go. Was that a threat by see you tomorrow, or was that a...
No, it was a very friendly see you tomorrow.
Okay.
He'll probably come over. We'll have some lunch, watch some football, Just dudes being dudes. It's a Saturday, man. You know how it is, Paul.
I have enjoyed a Saturday or two in my day, I must admit. Bearcats have it. Ryan Murphy pinned along the glass, but collected there by his line mate, Dalton Drum. Drum had it swatted at. Bearcats used good speed by Kiplinger to chase after that puck, keeping it in. Sam Dorf able to just backhand it through. Bobcats are there to play it. First one there was
good opportunity here. Come on.
O'Donohoe.
Come on.
And the puck is still loose right in front of the net. Bearcats showing good transition there. Really worked hard to get each puck, and it almost looked like a 3-on-0 right there with the puck behind the net and two guys in front.
Taking advantage of their passing mistake there. They didn't go D to D as successful as OU wanted to. And Drum's able to pick it up, and he had two options, Murph or Brady. And I think they were confused on who. Here's Colin. 5-0 goal!
How about that? The face-off win. Bearcats strong with the puck. And that's exactly what you want to see as we are at the 17-27 mark.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how that puck trickled to the middle, but it sure did, and McAllister was there. And goalie's moving side to side, 5-hole's open, and that's where he goes. Slides it on the ice, keeps it on the ice, it goes 5-hole for the Geno.
I mean, it's not pretty always through the 5-hole, but easy to slip it by a goaltender when you think you've had all other areas of the net covered. It's almost the last one you think about.
Yeah, a little bit. Would have liked to see Lindley stay there on the blue line.
Lindley back into the neutral zone, was there to play at Cincinnati, trying to dump it on in. Good speed by each line, and here comes great speed by Reynolds, busting toward the puck. Unfortunately for the Bobcats, he couldn't center him in and line up a shot. He had to chase it wide. Lost control of it, allows Cincinnati come back on the other end and put a shot in toward Gustafson. So Gustafson coming in on the year 2-3, a .321 goals allowed average and a .386 save percentage. He is the tallest goaltender for Ohio at 6'1". Puck goes behind the net, trying to center it, and intercepted by the Bobcats. Kugler stands up his man, and now it is a 1-on-2 the other way. Weber saves about 85% of that puck, but the 15 squirted on by and through, and it is tied at 2.
Yeah, he just kept it low and tried to go on the 5-0 side or maybe the blocker side, and all Weber tried to do was deflect it into the far corner with his stick, and instead it just kind of dies on his stick and goes in between his legs and rolls right in.
That's a tough pill to swallow. Bearcats right back even with the Bobcats now at 2.
I'll start doing that, my bad.
It was harder than it looked like for me. I don't know why I had trouble trying to make the score 2-2 on the scoreboard. I think subconsciously I just didn't want to do it. Nonetheless, we're tied at 2. Bobcats moving ahead in the neutral zone, left wing side. Back was Weber instead. A defenseman was there to play it. Chopped ahead by the Bobcats. Cincinnati controls in their own end. Looking right wing side. Puck is loose, now moving forward are the Bobcats. Drell with the initial push, they'll look to move it to him instead. Bobcat will take it himself, that's number 7, Horty. Connor Horty had Drell up top in the slot, instead trying to wrap around attempt, couldn't get it. We have multiple whistles and a penalty right here. Holding will be the call, and I believe it will go against the Ohio Bobcats. The aforementioned Connor Horty having an extra discussion with the referee, which usually entails he's the guilty party, and if there's anything that gives you away, it's the one arm up in the air with your palm up forward like that. I don't know what I did, look. It says I'm guilty.
That whole transaction there was skep. He was yelling at the linesman about something too. I don't know what was going on there. Kid's having a bad day, I guess.
Linesman can't make a holding penalty against you, but nonetheless, Bearcats are on the power play. Okada rips it through traffic. It hits a few bodies before finding the glass behind the net. Cincinnati able to control, that's Kiplinger. Kiplinger back up top to Okada. Okada feeds it back to Kiplinger. Back and forth, sends it to Murphy. Murphy dished it for Okada for a one-timer, and he has it go off the butt end of the stick there. Puck forced up top. Okada there, plays it in, keeps it right at the blue line. Feeds Murphy. Murphy waits for Okada to get time. Okada sends it to Murphy. They just can't connect. Murphy sees if he has a magic touch from the blue line.
Ref helping us out there, kept the puck there in the corner for Rosser to pick it up.
Cincinnati sends one in again, this one from Okada. Little reverse action there from Kiplinger. Man is down, Bobcat is face down in the ice. After he realized no penalty was called, he has to get back up. Puck goes cross ice, Murphy steps in, block shot, Pergolizzi. He had a glove on it. It looked like he definitely...
This guy's down, man. He's got his gloves off.
Yeah, he is out.
5-on-3 right now. No, you can't call with possession.
Ouch, so that is a weird transition in play right there. Yeah, the hurt player is Patrick Daniels, as he had to alert to everybody that he was hurt. He threw both gloves off. He is writhing in pain. Cincinnati has a couple of gripes. It also looked like Pergolizzi had his hand on the glove, on the puck, I should say.
I don't know what happened. That looks like he's grabbing his stuff.
Yeah, he's right underneath us, and he is shaken up. Tough player. I'm sure we'll see him back on the ice. Has 16 penalty minutes to his name. Block shot right in front. Bearcats continue their power play. 30 seconds remain. Damian Lona fires one in, but it's broken up. Tied at 2 here in the second period. Sent up top, Nick Okada walks in, dishes it right wing side. Damian Lona tried to fight it in. Back behind the net, I believe Talibi tried to jam it home. Couldn't get any help. 10 seconds. From a sharp angle, Okada coming in, top of the circle. Couple of guys are down. Cincinnati has a player down now, and
Lindley.
it's Matt Lindley, and if he's down, you know he's hurt. It's a tough guy right there, number 21 in black. Not sure where that puck caught him or if something got him, but he is bent over and he will skate slowly to the bench. 4 seconds remain on Cincinnati's power play. Damian Lona wins the draw. Out of the box come the Cougars, excuse me, the Bobcats. Shot goes wide, net comes off its bearings. And boy, the Bobcats are really legislating for the puck to be outside the zone.
They may be right. I didn't see the net come off exactly, but typically if the team that's in the offensive zone, the offensive team knocks the netting off, then it should come outside of the zone. I didn't see what happened though.
Bobcats displeased with the call. Cincinnati able to control. Chris Bowers feeds it down low. Shot is blocked. Okada there, top of the circle. There to disrupt play. Not once, but twice. Excellent effort there by the Bobcats to get it out. Lang falls down, then has to pressure. Shot, save. What a save made by Weber. Puck was loose, but the whistle was blown. Mason Schmidt came in with a burst of speed. Top of the circle, took a rip at Michael Weber, who made the mask save, I believe. Hare, can you confirm that? Was that he make that with the mask?
Didn't see it, he said.
He didn't see it. He's too busy being a great cameraman. So we really appreciate the hard work. He's actually using a beam up here to balance himself. It's pretty impressive. Puck sent in from an odd angle there. Allows Cincinnati to break out with it. Excellent move there by Colin McAllister. He then sends it forward to Danny Mateo, who's working hard behind the net. But the Bobcats come out with it. Each team has scored twice here in the second period. Both the Bobcats, Bearcats evenly matched. Oh my goodness, big time board there. And back-to-back big hits, bodies everywhere.
Charge or boarding.
And Kangas jumps out from the bench. I think he thought his man was down worse than that. And luckily everybody is up and okay, but man, that was a very brutal hit.
Let's see what they call here. Yeah, good call. Game misconduct.
So is he done with that? Game misconduct, or is that?
I think he either said 10 or game. I'm almost certain he said game though. Definitely 5-minute major for hitting behind. That was I mean, it was certainly the kid didn't stop skating from the blue line.
And that's it. They're telling him.
Done.
They're telling him he's done. So James Francis' night is ending unceremoniously here in the second period with a 5-minute boarding penalty and a game misconduct at the 12:07 mark. With 12:07 remaining here in the second period, how big can this be for the Bearcats?
Yeah, 5-minute major. The penalty never doesn't come off till it's completely over. Unlimited amount of goals allowed here, so this would be nice just to pound at least 1 or 2. I'd really like to see him get at least 1, obviously, but I mean more than 2 or 3 goals would be beautiful.
Bobcats will be playing with a shortened bench rest of the night.
Good find.
Puck sent up top. Nick Okada unable to control it, and it is sent all the way down the ice. Michael Weber is there to play it, not afraid of the traveling defenseman. Bobcats take it away, but send it out to Dalton Drum, who holds onside. He is dumped. Penalty here. 5-on-3 opportunity.
Just give him the puck. Just dump it in the zone. Give it to him.
Touch it. Just touch it.
Oh!
And there you go. So faceoff will come out of the zone because it will be a delayed offsides will be the official call since the Bobcats were about to refuse to touch it. So Bearcats will go on the 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And into the box goes number 7, Connor Horty.
Bobcat.
Also joining him, Austin Reynolds, number 14. So that's,
He's serving that 5.
Oh boy!
Yeah.
Wow, did they pick him to do that?
Yeah, guess so. Or it might have been have someone from the ice. I don't know exactly how that works.
Leading scorer in the box for 5 minutes. No parole, if you will. Nick Okada rips one off the post. Bearcats essentially would love to score here with everything in their favor. 5-on-3. Luna sends it in top.
Good save.
Oh man, good save with the blocker robbing Brady Kiplinger. Puck sent in close. There is Gustafson who corrals any chance of a rebound. And 1:31 remain on the 5-on-3. Can you fix the period on there? Yeah, good move. All right, Bearcats still 5-on-3. Gonna move it around. Nick Okada sends one in wide. Murphy is there. He sends it toward the crease, and it's broken up. Bobcats send it wide, but there's nothing but black jerseys right wing side. Moved up top to the point. Nick Okada is there, just drug out. And the puck is still loose, and it was wide open in front of an empty crease. Bearcats know what's there now. Send it cross ice.
Come on, Nick.
Maybe it just needs to be something soft. Nice and easy. Under 50 seconds now to go on the 5-on-3. 3 minutes and change on the 5-minute major.
I mean, a 5-on-3. There it is.
Damian Lona water bottle shot, put it in, and count it. Power play goal, and the Bearcats lead 3-2. For Damian Lona. Mark that as goal number 22 if you're keeping track at home. And as far as I know, that's point number 62. And Connor Horty is going to have some explaining to do as he comes back to the box, unhappy about the penalty that he picked up, which allowed the goal. Now the Bearcats still on the power play, 5-on-4 for the next 2:50. Moving ahead with it now. Brady Kiplinger has it right wing side, sends it high off the glass, comes back to it, and then dips it around for Damian Lona. Pinching in is Nick Okada, able to get it to Murphy. Murphy loses the puck, and then it is dumped back out. So you want 2 more goals, am I right? Right? I mean, you want two more goals on the 5-minute major here?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Right now, it's just it's almost a normal power play at 2 minutes, but of course, if they score, it'll stay up there on the major. Sent around, Murphy with time and space. Puck goes up top to Okada. Okada sends one in, almost a little tic-tac-toe as Murphy was trying to just tip that one home. Nick Okada sends one wide, might have wanted to take the shot himself. Instead, it is deflected, goes wide.
Pinch minor, there we go.
Oh, boy! There it is. I don't think Horty is making many friends. As the You Are Terrible, along with 2 door slams, is what I got. Make it 3, and now the Bearcats are back. They're still on the 5-on-4. It's just a 10-minute misconduct for the player.
Oh, is that what he gave him?
Yeah,
okay.
So no added additional power play time for the Bearcats, who are holding a 3-2 lead right now.
Oh.
Home run pass, it looked like it connected. It almost sounded like the linesman thought about it. Did you hear that did you hear thinking in the whistle?
Yeah.
I know that's a weird thing to say. I heard a little indecision. Either way, the call was made, so Bearcats would like to do it on the breakout here. 8:39 to go. Here we go. Keep your eyes on Murphy. Finds a way to bring the puck in. I mean, that is about the fastest you can get the puck in from your own dot. Like a bullet. Here he comes. Sends one up top. It was there for Drum, and we got a penalty as it looked like Kyle Kinnaman grabbed the stick of Dalton Drum and forced a hook. And Dalton Drum effectively extinguishes the rest of the 5-minute major.
So 8:18 to play, 4-on-4 for 1:11.
Bearcats all over the shot department. Bobcats with 2 shots. One of them went in, mind you, in the second period. Cincinnati has amassed 13. And that's me doing math on the fly. So I'm very proud of myself. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank UC Hockey for giving me the opportunity. Man. I know I'm running out of time for thank yous, but I want to thank you for listening at home. Under 8 to play. Bearcats have it into the neutral zone, just trying to chop it ahead as we're playing a little 4-on-4 hockey. Dangerous pass there, broken up by the Bobcats. Cincinnati taking their time. Colin McAllister plays a little back and forth. He has it, sends one wide. Rossiter fires one in, and wow! Not sure if anyone got a stick on that one or not, but that was a knuckleball coming in on Gustafson, who threw the glove up and down, up every which way. Able to keep the puck out.
Yeah, that was definitely deflected. Good stick there by OU defender. Able to take the power off that shot from Rossiter.
If you're a Bearcat football fan, unfortunately Cincinnati went down to the Temple Owls, 35-24. That is a final score. Bobcats, Pergolizzi sends one in. It is blocked by Matt Lindley, who's back out there after taking a shot earlier in the game. Puck being held in, that's Gaither.
Now on the kill for 45 seconds here.
Puck comes in, tipped in front. Weber, I'm not sure if he was able to get a pad on it or not, but clings to that right post, making sure nothing gets through. Final 30 seconds of the OU man advantage, their first power play chance of the game, and it is a shortened one. Skating in with it, Schmidt fires one in. It gets stuck in the body, I believe, of Bowers, nearly leading to a gaping net as the puck went cross ice on Weber. Cincinnati had enough bodies to knock it out. Dalton Drum now out of the box. He'll skate the length of the bench and coming away with it. Puck sent in. Extra man on the ice was Danny Matea coming in for Drum. Puck sent in, right wing side. Bearcats have it. Trying to move it up and out was Bowers. He failed to do so. It was picked up by Hoy. Centering pass, broke it up. Good extra effort by Von Kieserling. 5:50 to go. Centering pass again. Disrupted, but the Bobcats move it up to the blue line and then dump it all the way back down. McPherson moves it up top. Shot is blocked, and the puck is gone. It's just gone. I love it.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was just going to say that was some good zone time there by OU.
I know, I'm tired. That's why I wanted you to say anything.
5:35 to play, but yeah, they're getting pucks in net, working it around.
It's fun to see Michael Weber with that outfielder look. He kind of looked up over his head like the ball's gone or the puck is gone in this instance, as he had no chance.
We're going to fly the zone here. Go, go, go.
Backhanded pass broken up, but as it's broken up, Cincinnati's able to move the puck in with the active stick. Cross ice feed. Bobcats trying to move away with it. Only one backer, Cincinnati. Von Kieseling moves ahead. Takes a few whacks to the side there by the chasing defenseman, Luke Kecker. Oh, nice block shot there. Matthew Gophert sacrificing the body. Puck behind the net. Ryan Murphy edged out by the referee, but he's so strong he finds his way back to it. Low center of gravity, ducks the hit. Puck comes up, not out, now it's out. But Okada is right there and moves around a couple guys. Cincinnati right back in the zone. Interesting move forward, diving it ahead, and boy, the net is off its bearings.
Yeah, that's off bad.
It was off bad, and this time Cincinnati most certainly did not do it. First time was most certainly questionable. This time, no doubt.
.424 to play. Hopefully Bearcats can create some offensive opportunities here. They haven't been in the zone in a while. It's been all OU the last few minutes.
Face-off won by Cincinnati. Rossiter at the blue line. Goes cross ice, D to D. Murphy sends one up top, finds a Bobcat. Pinching in was Rossiter, but the puck is still sent out, chipped away. OU may have been controlling play, but they've only got 4 shots here in the period. And the early first shot went in. Since then, it's been mostly Bearcats, though Ohio has tilted the ice here of late. Shot in on Weber. Weber right there. And puck was not loose at all. Weber made sure of it. And a stoppage with 3:48 to go. Cincinnati clinging to a 1-goal lead. Puck drop, sent in by the Bobcats. Rossiter pins his man along the boards. Puck now behind the net. Chased after by the Bobcats. OU moving it up along the boards. There's Kyle Talibi. Moved it around. Sam Dorf uses the boards behind the net. And now puck was sent in. Dumped right back in by the Bobcats. Rossiter, head up, make sure that he did not get ran over. He's a big guy. Puck now far side. Pergolizzi keeps it with his feet. Check from behind. I was about to say undetected, but as I was about to say it, I see an orange sleeve up in the air. So barring another penalty by...
Icing, it doesn't matter. Blow the whistle.
Is that a center ice face-off?
Thought it was at where it came from. It should be at one of the neutral zone face-off dots from where the pass came from.
So Bearcats are at least bailed out of the draw, but nonetheless, Stephen Lang booked with the checking from behind.
Right there.
And Bearcats who are on the ice don't realize it yet as they need to skate forward. Approach the line of scrimmage, if you will. Only one Bobcat still believes there's going to be an offensive zone face-off, and now there is one.
It does make a slight difference. You'd like to have, teams setting up their power play. You'd like to have the zone outside, or the face-off outside of the zone, forcing them to come in and set up their power play.
Instead, Bobcats are already in, already set up. Gang's all here. Now they are taking shots on Weber, and the Bearcats wisely cleared out after a few attempts. No disrespect to Burt Arena. I expected a bigger crowd.
A little bit.
Bobcats can't get set up. Cleared out again. First 30 seconds have been good for the PK unit as Jacob Sneezik steps on with Colin McAllister, Matt Lindley, and Chris Bowers. Oh boy, right there is Sneezik. Active stick, moves ahead, staying low, and able to control. What a pest.
Yeah.
Hope you didn't pick that up. If you did, that's pretty cool. Something we can't control, sorry. Don't blame us, YouTube. Puck sent in wide, one-timer attempt. Michael Weber there to make a save. And then it is sent out wide again. That may have been the best chance so far on the power play for the Bobcats. Cincinnati moving it in from their own zone, then able to clear it out. Send it all the way in on Gustafson. You know, I play softball, AC, and there's about a minute left. And what I'm getting at is there's no better feeling than when you beat that team with the really flashy uniform.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, right.
I'm not saying Cincinnati doesn't look flashy. I think they look good in their blacks. As the puck comes in, broken up, penalty kill, did their job, sent in real close right at the top of the crease on Weber and goes wide. And what I'm getting at is, of course, Ohio with their flashy camo uniforms.
Yeah.
No better feeling than beating that team that wants to look really good or looks really cool.
I'm with you. I agree 100%. 20 seconds to play there. Play here, excuse me.
Damian Lona, number 20, fighting for the puck behind the net. It has moved up and to the circle where Talibi was. Final 10 seconds. Lona fights off a man, and then it is cleared out.
Oh, okay.
Might have got away with an elbow. Puck goes wide, and that is it. Okada was calling for it, wanted one last push, none to be. Bearcats out shooting the Bobcats 30-22 after the second period of play, holding on to a 3-2 lead. Be sure to join us for third period of play. We'll be back after a short intermission. You're watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube. folks, we're joined here for the third period as we're about to start, and right now we're going to take it over with Adrian Farhat. Farhat, you got a condition, or you got an update on the ice condition out here?
The ice condition, the Zamboni driver missed a little sliver of ice, so let's see if that comes into play in the game. It may or may not, but it'll be a big factor. The pegs in the net, the lady left about an inch on, so we'll see how the net contributes to the factor of the game. And
Adrian, these are both on the offensive side where the Bearcats will be playing to our right, correct?
Yep, that is true. Let's hope that they can get the puck in. It doesn't slow down the puck, and the goalie just keeps the net on. That's all you can ask for.
Thank you so much, Adrian. So we'll keep an eye for that here in the third. Bobcats threatening here on their own offensive end, moving it up top. There is Sano. Brandon Sano sent one in, and then it is chipped across the ice. And Ohio still able to control it. Finally dumped up, not out. Mike Schmidt able there to just send one in. Weber fights it off. And it's been mostly OU through the first minute here early. Matt Lilly, backhanded attempt, dangerous. It tips off a player, but good hustle there by John Von Kieserling as he hustles to the corner after a loose puck. Here come the Bobcats. Sending one in, rebound attempt, wow. Right there, McPherson took the shot. O'Donohoe had a clean look at Weber. Shot it high, and then Weber has to sprawl to his left to freeze the puck there before another OU attempt.
Like to see our Bearcats get on the board here first. Big period here. I think I said the last time they played Miami at home, it was a 3-2 score, and I said first one to score wins. Who scored first? Did we score first against Miami when I made that comment?
I believe so, yeah. So, I mean, it's definitely a momentum shift. Obviously, saying the next goal here isn't, it's not going to be a heartbreaker for either team, but it's huge in where we're at this point in the game.
Absolutely.
Kiplinger skates behind the net, then sends it up top. Rossiter fires one, and it came to drum right on his tape. Unable to put one to the back of the net. That's Kiplinger, fires one and snatched with the glove of Gustafson.
Yeah, as a Bearcat fan, you love to see Brady Kiplinger with that much time and space, top of the slot. Try to go top glove, bar dizzy probably, right where Mama hides the cookies, and goaltender, for the Bobcats, Paul knows his name.
Gustafson.
Makes a great save on it.
Sure did. And he kind of made a snappy glove save, if you will.
As most goalies do. Yeah. Get a little snap, little windmill when it's unneeded.
Puck pinned up along the boards there. Fought after, finally picked up by Cincinnati, still able to hold the zone and dump it wide. Reynolds now picks it up and moves forward for the Bobcats. Offsides, easy call there as the Bobcats were ahead of the play. Face-off will come neutral zone. Bobcats move it back and dump it in. Right there in the right position was Nick Okada. And now it is moved up. Damian Lona there to play it. Right at that blue line. Goes cross ice for Kugler. Kugler has to skate back a bit before moving it to Okada. Ooh. Puck sent in, and it will be icing against Cincinnati. So everyone stays on the ice for the Bearcats. Ohio wisely making a line change. 31-24, shot advantage, Bearcats 3-2. Cincinnati lead. I'm not even looking at the screen. I know you're not either. Did we put up the third period? That's on me.
Oh, no, I did get it.
Oh, you did? That's on you.
Yeah, I did get it.
Give you a gold
I'm in
star.
charge, yeah. For some reason, can't figure out how to work the time, so we had to go with period 3 on the scoreboard.
Oh! It's just on us to tell you the time. 16:41, and the Bobcats have tied it up. You got a number on who scored that one?
It was this one here, 20.
20, Pergolizzi. That's his 14th goal of the year, second of the night. And OU has struck back, tie game. Coming in again and fiercely are the Bobcats. They want their second lead of the game.
Yeah, they do. I'd like to see Bearcats settle them down here. Just get the puck in the offensive zone. Try and work it well. Get a few shots on goal. Just kind of take away their momentum a little bit.
Ohio's been able to set up, get the puck behind the net, not where you want it at all. If you're rooting for the Bearcats, which we're hoping you are, if you're joining us here through the Bearcat stream on YouTube. If not, we're still pleased to have you. Puck sent in on the defensive zone. Matt Lindley will go back and chase after it after both teams get fresh men out there. Danny Matea brings it across the blue line. Top of the circle, takes a shot. And it hits right dead center in the Bobcat jersey.
That's fine. It's a good stat for Matea himself. He registers a shot on goal. Get our top scorer in line here, Murph, Kip, and Drum out there. Good face-off spot here. Kip is unstoppable in the draw. And as soon as I say that, OU wins it.
You know, I try not to curse our team as much with the jinx, if you will.
Yeah, and I just did,
I've done it before. It's okay. I'm not saying you can't do it. It works out in our favor. Usually the only time anyone notices is, of course, when you're wrong. Brady Kiplinger in the corner, fighting off a man. Then it's just being soccered along by number 28. That's Luke Kleckler.
Gotta get back here.
Right wing side, Bobcats moving out with it. McPherson trying to center one in, Bearcats all over it, and now able to break out with it. Murphy held the zone. He was onside, linesman was there. Doesn't matter too much as Ohio is able to move the puck out. Fed in now by the Bearcats. They'll get a line change. Puck comes up, not out. Damian Lona keeps it in for Ryan Murphy. Murphy puts it top of the crossbar. Another slight inch, and that thing is buried.
An inch down. Man, that was a beautiful shot.
I mean, it is lightning fast off the stick of number 22.
Paul, you've seen Andrew Mahone play. I bet he would have scored there.
You know, I was just thinking that. It crossed my mind. I was like, you know, last year's number 6 buries that.
Yeah.
Puck sent in and bobbled at first, but Gustafson is there, and he will freeze it. And we'll have a stoppage of play. 13:56 to go. Go.
I usually have goals like that in practice against the guy that's standing to your left, Adrian Farhat. I tend to go bar down on him a lot, or 5-hole, or, you know, just completely deking him, taking him out of his jock strap, you know?
I only score those on the video game, and it's very few and far between. I wouldn't be able to have 33 to this point.
I'd like to make a comment for myself because that is false. I usually just go Windmill Wednesday, Trapper Thursday, Toe Save Tuesday, you know, whatever you want.
Well, there's a blocker save right there.
It was a beauty, I'm not going to lie. And look at that.
Good keep in there by Nick Okada. Busts in right wing side, loses the puck. Now has to fight for it in the corner. Kyle Talibi is there. Dumps it back down. Damian Lona sends one off a defender. Talibi chops at it a couple of times. Reynolds, though, comes away with it. Bobcats coming in. Reynolds back in. What a move. Pergolizzi notches the hat trick. Good puck movement there. Allows OU to regain the lead. 13:05 to go. 4-3 Bobcats. So the Bearcats are going to have to come back now. Play Rally Cats. Under 13 to play. Cincinnati trails in the game for the second time. Bobcats took an early 1-0 lead before Cincinnati was able to take a 2-1 lead off that before being tied at 2 and then taking a 3-2 lead. Now OU is struck for 2 straight and lead 4-3. Danny Mateo, left wing side. Cincinnati looking to answer, caught in the feet of Colin McAllister. It moves its way all the way up, but not out. Bowers is there to skate to it. That puck gets sent in and up off the Raptors here at Byrd Arena. Stoppage in play, 12:22 to go. So Cincinnati may need one from one of the usual suspects, whoever that may be. Damian Lona, Ryan Murphy, Nick Okada, Kiplinger, Drum. No Johnny Bonta on this trip.
He's here. I don't know exactly what's going on. I thought I heard maybe he might be feeling real sick. Hare noticed at the beginning of the period there was a custodian on our bench actually mopping off the floor. So I don't know if someone got sick at being Bonta. I don't know what's going on. But I did see him in the building today.
Usually you notice his game. Here comes Dylan Metterhouse. Draws in with a backhanded attempt. He can't get it. Draws a penalty, though.
Mike.
And out comes Weber. Ohio claiming that they cleared the puck. I didn't.
Well, they did. They did. They're right. They have every right to argue.
And here comes Murphy, right wing side, looking for some help. Centers one up, and there, as soon as the puck was even closely touched.
Well, see, he did that to shut him up.
For sure. OU will be on the penalty kill. Last time Bearcats were on the power play, you guessed it, Damian Lona put one home. Lona scored his 22nd. High sticking is the call, and it will go against number 6, Matthew Gopher.
This is huge right here. This is exactly what we needed to tie it back up.
First penalty that Gophert has committed of the year, so his perfect season is over. Ryan Murphy has it at the blue line, sent it to Kiplinger. Kiplinger looked wide, and it's broken up. Puck fought after, then left behind. Cincinnati able to keep it in the zone. A couple of Bobcats had began to leave the zone, that being number 7, Horty. Fought after there by Lindley. Now Murphy has it, skates behind the net. Looks up to Dalton Drum, but can't get the pass off. Out in front, Matt Lindley dumps his man, then gets right back in center of the crease. Cincinnati, calm and collective at the dot, ripped by Kiplinger and wide. Bobcats look to move it up and out, unable to do so. Kiplinger, another attempt, can't get it. Okada centers it up, shot, deflects off of 3 Bobcats before Brady Kiplinger finds the rebound. 55 seconds to go on the power play. Okada sends it to Murphy. Murphy, quick pass, and a penalty is coming to Cincinnati, and it will go against Matt Lindley, who is absolutely appalled by the call. Not sure what the call's going to be.
Yeah, I missed it too, but it was
Patrick O'Donohoe is the one rolling around.
Oh, they're skating him towards the bench.
We're still waiting for the call. Matt Lindley is skating away from the bench now, which is good news. No, it's not. They're giving him the boot.
Game. Spearing.
So that ends the Bearcats power play. Not only that, they have just landed a 5-minute major, and Matt Lindley is absolutely shocked.
Yeah, that's huge. You don't like to lose Lindley. You don't want to lose him. He brings a physical presence to the blue line. He's got a good shot from the blue line. I mean, the guy's just a workhorse, and you hate to see him. Great beard too. Yeah, amazing beard. Best one on the team. Way better than Adrian Farhat. But I gotta say, Adrian, it's quality, man. You're doing well. You're doing well for yourself. You're doing well. Dylan Metterhouse will serve for Matt Lindley's 5-minute. Again, that 5-minute major, it's not going to come off the board. It's a free-for-all. They can score as many times as they'd like. So that's 4:59 is when Metterhouse will be out of the box. And in situations like this, Paul, when you're down a goal, you got to play the 5-on-4. You kind of have to be a little offense, especially when you're down a goal. You have to be offensive a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see what will they do in 20 seconds when when OU's guy comes out of the box.
I'd say even more pivotal for this 4-on-4 play to be in your favor. Bobcats are able to dump it down where Weber plays it off the stick. Sam Dorf fights off a man, and then they leave a guy in the dust. Cincinnati moving ahead with it. Back down to Dorf. Dorf is able to slam on the brakes, and Cincinnati realizes they're in for a long kill. So here comes Damian Lona. Lona fires one off the shin guard and then picks one back up.
Yeah, take it back
in their own end.
if you can.
Reynolds chases after Lona. Lona sends one down. And then it is up but not out. And icing, or excuse me, offsides is the call. Exactly 4 minutes to play. So like you said, 4:59 will be the time to watch for Dylan Metterhouse to come out of the box. Poor Dylan. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, those 5 minutes go. Yeah.
Buck drop. Bobcats patient. Holding in their own end. 4-3 lead. Scoring 2 goals in the period. His 14th and 15th of the year for Pergolizzi. Cincinnati was able to clear it. Now into the zone come the Bobcats. That's Reynolds sending it around the boards. 8:15 to go. 3:14 in counting on the PK. Reynolds. And the Bobcats able to clear it out. Free change for Cincinnati. Not at all what the green jerseys wanted. Danny Matea, Greg Bowers, Nick Okada, and Chris Bowers are the black jerseys on the ice. In between the pipes, Michael Weber. Puck broken up by Bowers. Good block shot there. Then sent around the boards. Cincinnati wouldn't mind some momentum off a kill. This would be monumental as they've killed over half of this major penalty, the spearing to Matt Lindley. Send it off the boards. Danny Matea one-on-one. He decides against it and just dumps it down late into the shift. And an excellent clear by Cincinnati. So no offense from the Bearcats, though they have some offensive bodies out there now. Ryan Murphy can turn anything into a breakaway. Just keep your eyes on him. Puck comes up but not out. Kept in, and a no-look pass nearly found Ryan Murphy. Instead, a few sticks get on a touch from a shot from the blue line before being broken up. Bobcats send one in again. Okada there to get a stick on it.
Good sequence there by Dorf. Takes a pass away with the stick.
Here comes Murphy. Murphy had it taken away, but he intercepts a pass. He's just wise to it. And then the puck is left there. Kiplinger skated over it.
Yeah, he did. Doesn't do that normally. Just couldn't figure out what the puck was going to do.
6:14 to go here in the third period. Bearcats trail 4-3. Big night by Pergolizzi has pushed the Bobcats ahead. 3 goals on the night. Puck comes up to Reynolds. He has 2 assists. Thrown over, trying to center it.
Come on,
Under a minute.
Come on, Brady.
Kiplinger beats his man to the puck. Right wing side, then has it poked away, but he is the first to reclaim it. Matt Worse made sure things didn't get any worse for Ohio as he poked it away from Kiplinger. Bobcats wait for help. We have a penalty, and it is a high sticking. It is going against the Bearcats.
Jeez.
So a 5-on-3 for 29 seconds, and Ryan Murphy's in the box for the next 2 minutes. Not ideal at all.
Digging ourselves into a bigger hole here. Netterhouse will be out in 29 seconds. Looks like we're taking timeout. Bearcats, I think. He hadn't pointed to yet.
Not a bad idea. So what is Coach Tyler Kangas going to be explaining to the guys here with the next 5:28 to play?
I mean, it's certainly a big face-off here. You'd really like to win the face-off and clear the zone, clear the puck 200 feet, force OU to come all the way back. OU's coach is going to draw something up here for the face-off, but trying to read what Kangas may be saying, but I could see Kangas likes to sometimes go offensive on his guys he sends out for the PK. Sometimes he'll send 3 forwards and 1 defenseman. So we could see that happening here, or eventually, once we get this 29 seconds over with, Netterhouse will be out of the box. So you could see that.
Well, you have a giant hit. You don't have Matt Lindley on the bench. His day is done.
No Rack today either.
No
Rack's
Colin,
out with a knee injury.
Colin Rack is out. No Johnny Bonta to turn to.
Yeah.
And one of your best players, arguably your best player, Ryan Murphy, sits in the box for the next 2 minutes. So cards are stacked against Cincinnati. That being said, if you can push through this and get by the next 2 minutes, what's that say? If you're only down 1 goal, ideally that's where we'd like to be. We'll check back in. Puck is dropped. 5-on-3 for the Bobcats. Huge moment in the game. Worse has it. Skates in. Top of the circle. Glove.
Oh, yeah, Mike.
By Michael Weber.
Oh, baby.
He didn't even look twice over his shoulder. He knew that thing was in the net, in the web, if you will.
Leather Friday? Flash the Leather Friday for the fans from Adrian Farhat. Wow, the guy.
That'll be trending on Twitter here soon. Yeah, you kidding. Bearcats able to move it out. Damian Lona skates in the slot. His shot is broken up. He had Nick Okada with him. Those are a lot of points coming in. Out of the box comes Netterhouse. He makes Schmidt have to put on the brakes.
Yeah, that's good.
Immediately. Still moving in with speed were the Bobcats, but they turned it off. Turned it over.
Right.
4:48 to go. Bearcats only have 1:17 to kill off of the Murphy penalty. No more penalties, I'm sure was one thing Tyler Kangas said for sure. Puck comes in. Dalton Drum skates to the blue line and was looking to pick it up. Instead, the Bobcats come away with it. That's Gopher. Has it, moves around, skates, gloved again. Michael Weber, sure-handed here in the late stages of the game. 4:25 to go. Bearcats out shooting the Bobcats 35-30, but trail in the goal department 4-3, and are man down for the next 57 seconds. Face off to the left of Michael Weber. Puck drop. Colin McAllister picks it up.
One on you.
Has a back checker, but is able to send one in on the net where Gustafson played it. OU moving out with it. Dumping it down. Hit along the boards. That's Rossiter, number 5 in black. Controlling are the Bobcats, moving it around. Sent in. That was kicked. That was kicked. No doubt about it. You're not going to see an argument or any sort of review, but a distinct kicking motion on the back kick there as the puck went through traffic. And they're going to give the goal to number 27, Nathan McPherson. Obviously not a goal scorer, only his second on the year, and he had to use his foot on that one, 5-3 in favor of the Bobcats.
Yeah, no way Weber saw that. I think he was screened all the way because the shooting lane I could see from here. I mean, I don't know how he got that through. Found a couple openings through some legs, I guess, and I know Mike didn't see that. So 5-3 now, 3:45 to play. Big 3 minutes here for the Bearcats.
Definitely a gut punch. Not only that, OU controls after. 5-3. We'll keep an eye on Weber to see when he will be told to leave the net as the Bearcats trail by 2. Here comes Kiplinger, 2-on-2. He's got Murphy with him. Murphy has it right there, and it's a goal.
That's huge. That'll help.
My goodness, striking like lightning. I've compared him to lightning a couple of times today. Kiplinger set that one up, and even Andrew Mahone might have been able to put that one home as it looked easy. Bearcats right back in at 5-4.
Man, that was, I mean, it all started because of Okada. What a pass from below his own goal line. He finds a streaking Brady Kip. We all know him. I can't say his last name.
Kiplinger.
Sorry to the Mr. and Mrs. But, finds Kip right down the middle, right down the seam, able to feed him, and his shot gets blocked by the defenseman he was going against, and Murph's able to clean up the garbage.
Not bad at all. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
It's still plenty. That's perfect. I mean, you needed a goal right there as quick as possible. 2:55 to play. Their bounce has been going everywhere. Our way, OU's way. So, plenty of time here to put the puck in the back of the net.
For Kiplinger, that's assist number 24. For Murphy, goal number 34. Absolutely insane. Puck moved up, not out. And it was handed and moved ahead. And the puck will come out of the zone. 2:42 to go. Bearcats still have some work to do, trailing 5-4. Puck drop, sent along the boards, rimmed around, and picked up by the Bobcats. Shot in from the blue line, right at that Papa John's logo. And it is frozen by Michael Weber.
Defensive change here. Chris Bowers and Nick Okada coming out. I think it looked like Cougs was originally coming out with Okada, but then C. Bowers came over the boards.
Here comes Cincinnati. Nick Okada, good speed, sends one in, and it is tipped. And in comes Damian Lona to pinch forward. Moved up, not out. Kyle Talibi there at the blue line, picks it up. 2:13 to go in the corner, moves it up top to Nick Okada. Okada fakes a rip and then sends one wide. There to pick it up was Bowers. Bowers sends it in down for Lang. We are being blessed. Final 2 minutes. Puck in the corner. Back up top. Chris Bowers has it. He moves it to Okada. Okada moves around him and sends it in front. Puck is loose in the slot. Out come the Bobcats. Moving it in, Yanchar sends one in, puck is loose, and Yanchar with a golden look at the net and a look for his second goal of the night. Can't put it home. Maybe that's the extra push Cincinnati needs. Bowers moves it ahead. Lona sends one in and is saved by Gustafson. Lona sends it up in front. What a save by Gustafson.
I looked up to see the time on the clock, and then I heard you yelling. Man, it was a good save, huh?
Kyle Talibi, right in front of the net, right in the slot, was fed the puck from Damian Lona, who just took an extra shot himself off the rebound that Gustafson couldn't control. I think we're going to have another timeout. Or do you?
Kangas is asking for one, but.
Or you,
oh, okay. So earlier, you called a timeout. I think that referee there thought UC called it earlier.
I understand now. So OU called it on their 5-on-3 to set everything up. Wise move. Good call by OU's coaching staff, which could probably hear us. So I want to make sure that said it. Nobody's looking up. All right, we're good.
Interesting to see what Kangas is going to do at the goaltender here. I don't know. Do you pull Weber now, or do you wait to get possession in the zone?
Well, let's, for just the sake of argument, since we're right here, what is the OU bench going to be discussing here? Philip Oberlin and company. I mean, not to speculate, are we just looking to chip it out and be conservative and try to neutralize the speed of the Bearcats?
No, absolutely. You got to make sure when you line up, everybody's got their man. So yeah, he just said it there. Went it back to the corner, hard rim around the other way. So they're going to be looking for that offside winger just to go straight to the blue line if they can win the draw here. And they are going to pull Weber. So,
final minute 20. Bearcats will have 6 skaters out there. Extra man out will be in the form of Rossiter. So they'll have the big body. So they'll have one defenseman, a rover, in Nick Okada. I know you like that term. That's a Blue Jacket term that we use for guys like Seth Jones and Zach Werenski. And
now, no, Okada, don't get too big of a head here. You're not Zach Werenski quite yet.
Not yet, but he's definitely an offensive defenseman. He has it in his own end. Final minute and 5 to play. Puck comes out to Damian Lona. Moved ahead. This pushed ahead by Nick Okada, sends one in off the boards. 55 to play, clock running out. Damian Lona has it at the blue line. Puck goes wide. Okada sends one in front. Dalton Drum tried to get a stick on it. Net comes loose, and just like Adrian Farhat told us early in the period,
bad peg job.
It was a bad peg job, and luckily they did not say that Cincinnati had any wrongdoing in knocking that net off its bearing, so we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. Faceoff won by the Bearcats. Murphy fights hard for it, no penalty there as both bodies collide near the far side boards. Dalton Drum collects it at the blue line, has Lona, dishes it off to him. Lona fires one in, and Gustafson is there to make a save, and then gets immediately in the face of Rossiter. That may be a fight you want to back down from quickly.
Yeah, he's stating his claim there, saying, hey, I didn't do it, man. That was on your defenseman.
Rossiter, 6'3", 200 pounds. That's an easy 30 pounds and 2 inches on Gustafson. Final 26 seconds. Referee drops the puck. Lona there to pick it up right at the blue line. Kept in. Cincinnati able to keep it in, and there it is. Ryan Murphy back checks, no call. We'll take it.
One more chance here.
Here it is, last chance up ice. Rossiter can't get a stick on it, so it's going to have to come in the form of a breakout, and Weber is going to have to come back on the ice. So it will have to be even strength, and on the breakout, final 10.1 to go. Bearcats out shooting Ohio 40-34, trailing 5-4.
Here we go.
Here it is, home run pass, looking up ice for Ryan Murphy. It comes on net, and Gustafson freezes it. If you're Gustafson, do you not just want to toss that thing to the corner and say, hey, let's shake hands? Bearcats' new life.
I didn't even think about that. I mean, I'm glad he stopped it. I was wondering what he was doing, but that's a great idea.
So, man has pulled extra man out there. Final 2 seconds to go, and what a good call by the referee.
Right into the clock here for us.
He's going to put, I think he's going to put .3 on the clock, believe it or not.
So 2.5?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know, but I like it. We're going to wait for it. And I want to wait for it. I would wait 2 minutes for .3 seconds at this point. 5.9? Is that what we're talking about? What are we talking about?
10 seconds.
Another 20 minutes. Let's go. Well, this is just more confusing. So we're going to wait on the clock. Is this a momentum burst for Cincinnati? It has to be, right?
It doesn't make much of a difference.
No, but you're adding time, and, I mean, 5 seconds ago we could have lost this game. They put up 4 exactly. Face-off won by the Bearcats, and that is it. The Bobcats have swept the season series against Cincinnati with a 5-4 decision over UC. OU improves to 11-3. Cincinnati drops to 15-3. Cincinnati will play again 5:30 at Nationwide Arena up against the Ohio State Buckeyes, who actually shut out this Ohio team 1-0. They shut them out twice.
Well, they
or
beat
did
them
they
twice.
beat them
So
twice?
Right.
They swept them out.
Once, yeah.
Well, there you go. So that is it. We want to thank Sean Hare, Adrian Farhat, Matt Lindley, Austin Coleman, And the rest of the Cincinnati Bearcats, thanks for joining us. Unfortunately, the Bobcats come away 5-4 winners. We'll be back again Sunday at 5:30. Be sure to join us then. You've been watching Bearcats Hockey on YouTube.